Welcome to a What's in My Backpacking Pack video. We have just returned from a trip, so I've repacked everything just to kind of share with you some of the things that I like to take with me on a backpacking trip. The backpack is an external frame by Kelty. I've had this for 20 years now. It was given to me when I was 16 from my aunt and uncle, and it was actually a hand-me-down. It was a backpack that they were retiring, and it's been fantastic. This trip, I decided to take a fanny pack because I always miss having access to little things or a little pouch in the front that I can put rocks and things that I collect. So inside that is my handkerchief, my Kaveco pen, of course, my Opinel pocket knife, chapstick, nail clippers, a lotion tin. Oh, and of course, extra cartridges, just in case. And in this bigger pouch is my journal, and then typically would be my phone, but I'm using that to record with, so I can't show you, but it fits perfectly. Take my word for it. I really liked having that little fanny pack this trip. It was really helpful. And also, the video that will be airing after this one will be a vlog of that trip too, so I hope you enjoy that. So in the side pouches, I have my water bottles, down below here, I made this just for the trip because we're in our monsoon season right now and we were expecting rain. It didn't actually rain on us at all. I was a little bit disappointed, but I really can't complain. The trip was incredible. So this is just a huge trash bag that I modified to have armholes and little straps. So basically it goes over me and the pack like a big gigantic trash monster poncho. And then in this other little bag, I have extra bags, or this other little pocket, extra bags. Now, as this is really an old pack, these straps have gotten a little sticky and gunky, so they're harder to use. I intend on replacing them one day. In that little top pocket, I kept an extra hat and then some rocks that I had collected. In this front pocket, I have a little pouch. This is a watertight pouch, and for some reason I was having trouble opening the buckle. So normally I would carry extra batteries. I actually ended up using the extra batteries, so that's why they're not in this pack anymore. But this is a little lantern. Totally unnecessary for backpacking, honestly, but why not? It's small, it's lightweight. You can recharge it in the sun or with a cable in an outlet if you want. It's a great little thing to have. I've actually enjoyed using it camping quite a bit, especially to have like a little light to read by in the tent or something, but I didn't actually really feel like it was necessary on this trip. And then I take 2 headlamps. It's nice to have a spare because you never know. One of them actually fell in the water this weekend, and luckily I was able to take it apart and dry it out, and it should be working again, or it was at least. We'll see. This is my little inflatable pillow. Definitely not my favorite kind of pillow. It's not that comfortable, but it saves a lot of space and it's just really nice to have, so I think it's worth it. It's really easy to pack up as well. It's funny, like car camping, I would bring this pillow, and my partner was like, why not just be comfortable and bring your regular pillow? And I was like, what? You mean where there's space to do that? He's like, yeah, we're car camping. So, yeah, I do that now. And then I think that's actually it. Yeah, like I said, normally there's batteries, extra batteries too. Another extra bag, a little Ziploc bag with toilet paper and random... Oh, that was a towel. Sorry, I'm going really fast now all of a sudden. These are baby wipes. Oh yeah, some random straps, bits and bobs. I used to carry like a first aid kit, but my partner has a massive one, so I don't do that anymore. But in that little Ziploc bag, there are still like extra Band-Aids and some ibuprofen tablets. And then in this lower compartment, which is a little bit tricky to zip up and zip... What's the opposite of zip up? Zip down? Open up? This is where my sleeping bag is, and Fig has decided to come say hello and check out the camera. And I got hair everywhere. So anyways, also in that little compartment is a tarp. That was really nice because, again, we were expecting rain, so we set up the tarp over the hammock to store all of our gear in at night, just in case it rained. So I also like to carry an extra backpack just for day trips, when we have like a base camp set up. That way I don't have to take this whole giant thing. This is my air pad that I use to sleep on top of. Another dry bag full of clothes, spare clothes. I usually don't bring a lot of clothes unless if it's a winter camp out. That's different. And then in here are just some random foods. Again, like we've eaten a lot of the backpacking foods already, but this is just kind of an example of some of the things that we like to take. A little bag of nuts, mostly eaten at this point. Trader Joe's has some really great options because they have a lot of dried fruits and freeze-dried things as well. And so, kind of fun to get some things at Trader Joe's. We have like a paleo muesli mix that we take with us, and so we also bring powdered milk. And let's see, oh yeah, these were other things that I had. A book and some cards and some dice and a little utility thingy that I actually just keep in there always. That one I found on this trip. I have a smaller one that I usually have in there. And this is the best part. Piece de résistance. I love my little hammock set up so much. It's great to lay in. It's great to sit in. It's great to store gear in when you're not using it. It's just fantastic. And then this is my Hornet 2 by two-person by Nemo. It's a great little tent. It's super lightweight, really easy, very small. So just keep that in mind. And then this is my little traveling bathroom bag that I actually take on all my traveling trips, and I just keep it packed away so I don't have to worry about these things, but like contact solution and a toothbrush and toothpaste and a little pouch of soap sheets. They're like these little individual sheets, and you just lather them up. And then this is my little kitchen set that I've had also for 20 years now. Some of these things are really old at this point. That's my pocket rocket stove. I have an unnecessary amount of fire starting apparatuses, waterproof matches that I never use. Those are like, I save them I save them for a rainy day. My super lightweight utensils and my little pots and pans, which inside is my coffee cup. I pack instant coffee on backpacking trips, which isn't the best, but hey, I am so grateful to have it. I love this little pocket or pan set, excuse me. I love this pan set. It's a great little set to have, and it's served me very well. And then my stove, I'll just show you, lives in this little plastic thing and unfolds out and screws onto your little fuel tank. Like so. Super easy. Very small, very compact. And oh, now these don't belong to me, but if I were alone, I would definitely have a water system. This is my partner's, and it's fantastic. I really like this system a lot. It has 2 reservoirs, one to fill up in a creek for the dirty water, and then the pump that goes down into a water bladder that you can either drink directly out of or use to refill your water bottles. Oh, and some rope would be really handy. And that's it. Thank you all for watching.